Hello, Master.
Hello, Master.
Hello. How are you guys? Is everything okay still?
Yes,
Yes,
everything
Master.
is okay.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy to hear it. Yes. I've just watched some of the Happy Qinghai Day greetings from your brothers and sisters from all over the world. And I was so touched. This world of sincere longing for home and gratitude for God's blessing and grace really brought tears to my eyes.
Oh.
And in my heart, I was so touched, so happy that I have good so-called disciples. Yeah, I mean disciples of God.
Understand, Master.
That they are so grateful. They improve and they progress very well. That their spiritual level has been going up and up all these years, and I'm so happy because I don't always have time to think of such things nowadays because I know they're progressing, all of them. I mean, most of them. It's just that I don't have time to check one by one. And seeing them on the screen to say thank you and to show their love and happiness like that really makes my day.
Yeah, we are glad
Yes,
Master is
Master.
happy.
Yes, Master.
You saw them? You saw this? Not yet, huh?
Not yet, Master.
Master.
Oh, okay. Then we'll send them to you and you have a look.
Yes, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Maybe they'll put it on Supreme Master TV. Who knows? Yeah, normally they do, right?
Yes,
Yes,
on the
Master.
day, 22nd of February.
Yeah. And you know what? Loving words spoken sincerely always touch people's hearts and lift them up to earth's higher consciousness and improve the relationship
Yes,
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 Master.
Master.
and enhance the connection inside your heart, inside your soul. So I do hope also that people in the world will speak always in this kind of language, with this kind of sincere love, care, and gratitude for everything that they have, everything good that is coming their way.
Yes,
Yes,
I hope
Understand,
so.
Master.
And each one would feel maybe much better in their daily life and also in their spiritual connection with the divine within them.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Even though it's just normal worldly language, but if spoken with such sincerity and intensity of love, longing, and connection, then it will help people, will lift them up, at least temporarily, and make them long to search for something beyond that.
Yes,
Understand,
Master.
Master.
I thank you, all of the brothers and sisters who send me such sweet greetings for Supreme Master Qinghai Day. But as I have told you long ago, Supreme Master Qinghai Day is not my day. It's a day of charity, a day of goodness, a day of connection with each other in the brotherhood of humanity. And sometimes I saw the brothers and sisters going out of their houses to bring love, comfort, warmth, and caring action to other people on the street who are less fortunate, or to the animals, people who are even less fortunate, to bring them some comfort, even physical, but with love. That makes my day all the time. And that will be pleasing to heaven and pleasing to God, of course.
All right,
Yes, Master.
Understand,
Yes.
Master.
That makes me feel like a lot of teachings from the previous masters, present masters and future masters will not be in vain. That people do still remember their godliness within. And I'm so happy. Every time I see people that are kind to each other or kind to the animals, people, I'm always very happy and grateful in my heart. I pray that all the world's people behave that way, not just in our group or spiritual people groups, but everywhere, everywhere.
Yes.
Yes.
That will uplift their souls, uplift the planet, and that will bring happiness to each other in the world, as well as bringing joy to heaven and even to God. To see the world in harmony, in peace, in loving kindness, as well as in gratitude to the Most High. I just want to thank all of you as well, not just you, the group that's always ready with equipment to listen to my talk or to communicate, but to many other assistants over the years that have helped me in different ways to make my work smoother, go better, and easier for me.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Because I'm telling you now, I'm living alone. I have to do every little thing, but every little thing is a big thing for me.
Understand.
Understand, Master.
Because I have been spoiled over the years. I mostly live with disciples, your brothers and sisters, and whatever I want, they do it quicker than me, because they have like an expert or professional nearby.
Understand.
And nowadays, even someday, if the heater went off, I wouldn't know what to do.
Oh.
And then it took me a day, overnight, and then the next day until the other evening. Then I realized, it could be that the extension cord is kaput.
Right.
So I checked, and it was like that. The extension cord was overheated and maybe overused or old, and it just went to sleep.
Yes.
I see.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
So then I changed the extension cord. Luckily, I had one, and then it worked.
Wow.
That's
Good.
But it's just one small thing. For you, it's nothing because you got used to it. You know it, right? I just don't know much about all these worldly instruments and activities. And when the internet's not there, then is a big major issue for me.
Understand.
I see.
But sometimes it's simple. I just have to turn it on. Just turn the electric connection on, that's all. But the thing is, it's not always like that. Sometimes the communication has really gone missing because of solar flare and other weather problems.
Yes. Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Oh, it depends on where I live as well, yeah? I keep changing residency. It doesn't help in that way.
Understand.
Every time you go to different places, there are different arrangements, different kind of functioning, and different electric outlets. The socket,
Yeah. Yes.
sometimes in different places, they put the sockets in different ways, and you have to take time to find it.
All different shapes.
Yeah, also different types of plug-in devices.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
They make them all different.
Yes.
Yeah. Even the legs of the plug are different all the time.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
You know, if I move somewhere, mostly it's just with a couple pairs of clothes. Just one. And can I call you back?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
All right, good. Are you guys all still there?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
We are here.
Okay. There was some problem before. Okay? Right. It's not always because I forgot to turn on the electricity of the internet. It's just sometimes the internet doesn't work. Okay? Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Understand.
Even the phone doesn't work. It's the karma, it's the solar flare, it's the whatever. You know. Okay?
Understand.
Yeah. Anyway, there is something that I am updated on concerning the work and the work's karma, but I didn't know whether I should talk about that. And then whenever I want to talk about it, there's problem, just like now we had, 2 times.
Oh,
Understand, Master.
Must be a lot of karma, heaven doesn't want me to talk about it, but I will talk anyway, because I want to tell people to prepare, whoever wants to listen. Okay?
Thank you,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Thank you,
Master.
Master.
Understand, Master.
This is just to tell all of you, the disciples, because outside people, I don't know how many people listen to me, but the disciples, they should know to prepare.
Yes, Master.
Master.
Because this is very important and very serious. So now, before I start, I ask everyone to pray that I am wrong, that I heard it wrong, that everything is wrong, so that it won't happen. Even if the whole world ridicules me, or say I am making up the story, whatever. I don't care, as long as it will be wrong. I would love to have it wrong. But what I mean is, the heavens and the positive force are still fighting to help humankind in any way they can, to save as many lives as possible, human and animal beings and other beings on this planet.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes, Master.
But it could be that we will fail. It could be.
Wow.
Oh.
I am very sorry and ashamed that I might fail. But the karma is so huge, and they're making more and more karma nowadays with war, with threatening, and with spending all the precious money of the taxpayers to make weapons. I mean, mass destructive weapons. It's not just normal, like a small gun or machine gun.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes, Master.
It's a thing that could even cover the whole of Europe, like a missile. That, for example, could be deployed anywhere, the whole of Europe or the whole of America.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Such things cause huge, immense karma that is very, very difficult and almost impossible to erase if it happens.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And even just to think about these weapons, to want to destroy humanity with these kind of weapons, it's already created tremendous karma.
Yes,
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 Master.
Yes, Master.
So now humanity, they're crazy. Even listening to just one crazy, possessed leader of a nation is enough to cause havoc for all the war already, as you see with the war that the Russian Kremlin has created. Yeah?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Hundreds of thousands of innocent people just died like that already, including women, children, elderly, and animal people, and hindering, making trouble for food distribution, food cultivation, harvesting, and all that. And then the economy is going down with it as well, and gas and electricity, everything.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
It's not just the lives, it's an immense, terrible negative effect on the lives of everybody on this planet.
Wow.
Russia invaded Ukraine in the pre-dawn hours of February the 24th, 2022. This after President Vladimir Putin spent months building up troops along the border. The unprovoked attack sparked the biggest flow of refugees since World War II. Over 8 million Ukrainians have fled the war. Tens of thousands have died or been wounded amid unspeakable brutality. But the impact extends far beyond the human tragedy. The fighting between two of the world's biggest food producers hampered exports from the region. Together, Russia and Ukraine had accounted for a quarter of global wheat trade and half of sunflower seeds and oil. Prices around the world surged, though they have since eased back. The conflict also caused the biggest European energy crisis in decades, especially in Germany, forcing countries to cut their reliance on Russian exports. Before the war, more than 40% of EU imports of natural gas came from Russia, and over a quarter of oil imports. No longer. The soaring prices helped fuel the fastest inflation in the euro's history, forcing the ECB into its most aggressive series of rate hikes ever. A year later, the war shows no signs of ending, although Ukraine has made advances against Russian forces using weapons mostly supplied by the US and Europe. It will take hundreds of billions of dollars to one day rebuild the nation. What comes next may in large part depend on Russia's moves, Western support, and Ukrainian determination, led by a president who's become a household name around the world.
So now, that's why I'm telling you, the Lord of Karma is not giving leniency. Even heaven also agrees with it, that humans don't deserve any more leniency. That is the thing.
Wow.
So now I'm going to tell you the updates, okay?
Yes,
Okay,
Master.
Yes, Master.
Thank you.
As I told you, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I heard it wrong, but I wrote it all down on a small piece of paper.